Your teaching style is very unique and curious. Can you speak to how it came about?
All my teachers had a very special talent. They knew how to talk in my right ear, so whatever they said came out of my left.
Really?
I thought I'd never learn this way, but in fact, it taught me one very important skill. How to teach myself. When I was in the 3rd grade, we were learning about civilizations, and my history teacher was like, Vikings were farmers and traders.
Vikings were farmers and traders, among other things, such as sheep herders, violators of the law, and savage assholes. But above all, they were farmers and traders.
Traders?
Yes, precisely. Farmers and traders, civilization. Vikings were farmers and traders.
And I was like, any civilization, in order to be a civilization, needs to have farmers and traders. One group farms potatoes better, while another group is better at farming cucumbers. Then they trade. Farmers and traders. And that's how I learned the concept of civilization. When I was in the middle school, I got this one report card that said I had good grammar, but that I needed help constructing sentences. And when I showed it to my mom, she was like, I know he has good grammar.
I see. That's not delightful at all.
You know why? Because I'm the one who taught him how to have good grammar. It was your job. It was your job to teach him how to construct sentences. So what did I do? I went back to my mom and had her teach me sentences just as her ass taught my ass grammar. High school comes. We're annotating this article from the Atlantic. Fuck. And my teacher comes over to me and tells me, you could annotate in a bit more depth. Now the Midwestern crisis of Central America and like all the other states, we're in the midst of a national debt crisis in which some plantation farmers are still being handled rather jovially with genial expressions. More depth? The author of this article probably went to Harvard, got a master's in English and a PhD in history, and then was hired by Atlantic out of a pool of millions to write this article. You're telling me to go into more depth? I can't understand the goddamn title! Then I read the title, and I understood that the title is what the article was about. For that is what titles do. And did this influence your own teaching? Today when I teach my own students, I make sure that everything I say to them goes right over their heads. Not too high, but just right over their heads. You know, just skims the top and just crops us over it. I'll be damned. This way I make sure they learn the greatest skill of all. And what might that be? How to teach themselves.